Every person I studied had a list. Some people called it differently. Some people actually called it a to-do list. Some people called it, that I researched, an action list. Some people called it a journal. Some people called it their goals, their daily goals. And some people called it their secretary. Those are the people that just used as a secretary as the list. It's the same stuff, the same thing. But that stuck with me. And I began carrying around a list every day of my life. Then I remember years later, after practicing this for years later, a book came out on the market. I can't remember the name of the book, but it actually delved into the to-do list with great detail. And then I created a system. It was the ABC system of list keeping. So it would be like, okay, I would create a daily list, right? These are the things I need to be done today. And I would rate the things A, B, or C. So 3 categories. A's, just no matter what, the A's have to be done today. I cannot go to sleep until every single A is off the list. The B's, if I can get to them, amazing. But if I can't, they can move into the next day, but the A's can't. So sometimes the few B's that were not, I get all the A's done, and the few B's, the items listed as letter B, those B's, those few B's that spilled over into the next days, maybe the next day the B's are now A's. And so every day you had to recategorize the A's, the B's, and the C's. Every now and then you'd have a day where you get through the A's, the B's, and the C's, and you'd have nothing else to do. Wow. Some days you'd only get through the A's. Every now and then, life would intervene and you'd miss an A or B, and then it would become the top of your A list the next day. And I began living my life this way. First with just a list, then a more sophisticated list that was broken down into A's and B's and C's that helped me direct my energies. What if you did this in your life? What if you did this with your trading? What's your A's today? What's your A's and your B's and your C's today? Do you have a list? Do you have a plan? Do you have a goal? Is the goal just money? That's not powerful enough. If money was powerful enough as a goal, everybody on the planet would be focused. Money is a poor goal. It's ineffective as a goal. It doesn't work as a goal. It has to be something beyond money. It can start off as money. But money is a symbol. So how can a symbol be a goal? Oh, my symbol is the question mark. That's a symbol of an inquisitive comment. That is not the inquisitive comment. So money is the representative of something. Freedom is one money represents freedom. It symbolizes freedom. Money symbolizes the ability to say yes to anything you want. Money symbolizes living true to who you are, which is being able to do anything you want, not having life dictate what you can do and what you can't do. Money represents all of these things. So to make the representative the number one thing is wrong. You have to make the number one thing the goal and understand that money represents that. It's not the representative. If I had a representative, oh, this person represents Oliver, the smart people want to get around the representative and deal directly with me. Why would you want to make the representative your end all? Money represents. It isn't anything by itself. Does this make sense? A little bit? Every poor person in the world has money as a goal. It doesn't work. You can't have money as your goal. It's stupid. But what money represents can be your goal. More time. Wow. Is there anything more valuable than that? More time. Do you know how much in life robs your time, steals it from you without you even knowing? Poor people are not in control of their time. Their employer has more control over their time. Their job has control over their time. Their means of travel, commuting, has more control over their time. Being rich is being in control of your time, because there's nothing more valuable than your time. And money represents the ability to control your own time. Because if you don't control your time, you don't control your life. Because your life is made up of time. These things don't directly speak to trading, but they indirectly speak to it, because trading is a means to becoming powerful. Not powerful with money. Some of the weakest people in the world have power. I don't want to mention any names, but you know what I'm saying. Having a lot of money doesn't guarantee that you are powerful or secure in yourself. You can still be the biggest child and immature person in the world with a lot of money. So there's no guarantee. But I'm talking about true power. The power to say no. And have that no be real. The power to not have to say no when you really want to say yes, but you say no because you can't. But your heart yearns to say yes, but your life forces you to say no. That's not free. That's not powerful. Power is when your no's are real. When I say no, it's because I don't want to. Not because I have to say no, because I don't want to. That's power.